America is changing the rules again. For decades, the world believed the United States would always control global finance. The dollar ruled every trade, every bank, every transaction. But now something is shifting. Beneath the surface, a new plan is unfolding, one that could completely rewrite how money works. This isn't about politics or policy. This is about survival. America's survival. You see, the U.S. government has a massive problem, a $35 trillion debt mountain that keeps growing every single second. For years, they managed it easily because the dollar was king. The world trusted the dollar so much that even when America printed more of it, no one dared to question. Countries like China, Japan, and Saudi Arabia all held U.S. bonds. Investors believed that American debt was the safest investment on earth. But now, that confidence is fading fast. In the past 2 years, the U.S. dollar's global dominance has quietly started to fall. Its share in global reserves, once above 70%, has now dropped below 60%, the lowest in over 30 years. Meanwhile, America's interest rates are at 20-year highs, and the cost to simply pay interest on its debt has jumped from $500 billion to over $1.2 trillion in just 5 years. Imagine that, the government paying more on interest than it spends on education or infrastructure. Economists call this the debt doom loop. The more you borrow, the more you pay, and the harder it becomes to escape. This is the hidden genius of the plan. As more countries and individuals adopt stable coins, more U.S. debt is indirectly purchased. It's like the world is buying U.S. treasuries without realizing it. From Latin America to Africa to Southeast Asia, millions of people are now turning to digital dollars because their own currencies keep collapsing. They use stable coins for safety, to escape inflation, to save, to trade. And that demand keeps the U.S. dollar alive. But here's the twist. Even with all this, the math still doesn't fully add up. A $2 trillion stable coin market sounds huge, but when compared to America's $35 trillion debt, it's just a drop in the ocean. Unless the government controls its spending, even this digital lifeline won't be enough. You can't keep printing money forever, even if it's on the blockchain. Meanwhile, global investors are watching closely. Gold prices are hitting record highs, one of the strongest rallies in history. Bitcoin has surged too, not because of hype, but because investors are quietly preparing for a world where confidence in traditional money fades. They're diversifying away from government promises toward assets that can't be printed or manipulated. It's a silent signal. People no longer fully trust fiat money. And here's where things get interesting. Some analysts believe the U.S. government's crypto plan isn't just about survival, it's about control. By promoting stable coins and possibly a digital dollar CBDC in the future, the U.S. can track every transaction, every flow of money. On the surface, it looks like modernization. But behind the curtain, it could mean the most powerful financial surveillance system in history. Every dollar you spend, every coin you send, visible on the blockchain. So, is this the real reason behind America's crypto reset? Is it about saving the economy or reshaping financial control for the next century? Maybe it's both. Because one thing is certain, the current system is breaking. When you have $35 trillion in debt, rising interest rates, and falling global trust, something must change. The question is, what will replace it? Some believe it will be a digital dollar world where stable coins and crypto-backed assets become the foundation of the next global system. Others think this is the beginning of a slow collapse where gold, Bitcoin, and decentralized currencies rise while government money loses credibility. Whichever side wins, the change has already begun. America's crypto reset could redefine everything we know about money, how it's created, who controls it, and how much trust it really deserves. And for ordinary people, understanding this shift isn't optional anymore, it's survival. Because the next time the system resets, those who understand it will profit, and those who don't will be left behind. The future of money won't be printed, it will be coded. And the biggest question now is simple. Will this new digital system save the dollar or finally replace it? Would you like me to now add?